last time I was playing. Like, you have to assign a district to each boss. And I had, the Irish guy had one thing, and the Haitian lady had another district. And I was gonna assign Vito this other district, and it was weird because like it had the Haitian lady's color with Vito's name, and then the Haitian lady's name with Vito's color. And so I chose Vito's name to give it to him, and then all of a sudden he gets his panties in a twist and is all, "Oh, so you're a lying two-faced bastard, blah 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 blah." And I was like, wait a second, I was trying to give it to you, dude. Get your panties out of a twist.
That's fucking awesome.
And so I exited out, and then whenever I tried to reload it back up before it did its autosave, it had continued on. Like, I guess it had already saved once I made that decision. And so I had to start over because I was trying to do it even for all of them. And this doesn't have like a save option where you can save your game. And then, you know, reload from your last checkpoint if you fucked up.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Huh.
Oh. You're not that guy, huh?
What?
Okay. Oh, my teammates are seeing a guy at the end of the hallway. And the guy has a fucking right shift shit.
What game are you playing? That Tom Clancy? Yeah. Oh!
Yeah. Oh wow, we won. That's the first. Sometimes never win at this game. No, they have pretty good characters for this game. Fun.
Huh.
We got no
They
business
have
with you.
my butt, legs, fracture, you can modify your weapons, change your looks for the character. It's pretty cool. Girlfriend is at school. I'm here at home. I go work tomorrow.
Huh. Oh wow, there's a topless chick here, and like you can see her tits and everything.
That's awesome.
You don't have to fucking snap at me, Prentice.
Well, you didn't respond the first time I said something.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Usually that doesn't stop you.
I'm not here, Prentice. I have a headache.
Okay, I didn't know that. Fucking network error.
I was about to send you another one. Let's see what
Just the cut that on my radio show guy already. Sick of hearing that guy.
Probably up the stairs. Taking my corner very well.
By the way, you really wanted to fight last night. I apologize. Where do you want to grab and buy?
Good. I'm glad. Oh shit.
You just up and run off. Don't think we're alone here. Huh?
Dear Lord.
Hey there, kitty cat. Where do you want to grab and buy? I don't know, but I'm starving.
Oh, dear
Texas
God.
Queen? Did you forget what
Oh,
happened last
you have
time?
it set up for me. Okay.
You don't mind all these folks looking at you?
Fucking minigun there. Hiding in the fucking corner like a little fucking bitch. Fucking pussy.
Okay, now how the fuck am I gonna get up to the second floor? Oh, maybe if I use these stairs.
How's the driving?
It's way more realistic than GTA is. Dude, this room is full of crying bitches. No, I mean literally, like there's a whole bunch of black chicks and they're all crying and for some reason they're hanging out with rednecks.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oops. Hey there, kitty cat. Where do you want to grab and buy? I don't know, but I'm starving. You don't mind all these folks.
I just Jason Voorhees my way through that whole place and it didn't seem like anybody seemed to notice. And the sad part was I was doing it out in front of everybody.
Oh, shit. Wait, so do you get cops on there?
Oh yeah, dude, cops are like the biggest pain in the fucking ass ever, dude. They're easier to outrun on foot than they are in a car.
Yeah.
Because the longer
You know, off the road.
that and your car takes realistic damage. So if you just go plowing into another one, and cops also love shooting out your tires.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's really not. And at the very beginning, you have this badass fucking, it looks like a Chevelle.
Yeah.
And then you lose it whenever these dickheads do dickhead shit to you.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, the cool thing is, some of these guns that you can pick up all have similar ammunition, so some of them you can take the ammunition from one gun and use it for the gun you already have.
Merle's holed up over Pearls. What I hear, he's pissed as all hell. Wish I could see that asshole's face right about now. Just so we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
Once I'm in there,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
killing any
murdered all of
motherfucker
them.
who gets in my way. No one's shedding tears for those pricks. You do what you think's best. I'll be seeing you, LeBeau.
You'll be
No, I'm gonna get Mafia 3 first, and then I'm gonna get Special Ops 3, and then probably the other game you guys were talking about, that Red Dead.
Oh, that's not coming out till the fall of 2017. So about this time next year.
Ah, okay. I better save up a lot of money then. Because my girlfriend, well, my girlfriend wants to have a kid. I'm like, okay.
That's not something you just, just agree to.
Well, it's actually both of our choices.
Okay, well then that's different. If you're like hesitant or not sure about it, I mean, you don't want to just, okay, because then you're bound to that chick for the rest of your life.
I
Eh,
am anyway.
If she fucking gets mad at you, that's one of the things they can use against you as a kid.
But she's not mad at me.
Well, not right now.
Still can't
I'm
believe
glad.
one of those jiggaboo motherfuckers has the balls to come after us. Think they would have learned after Sandy. Where's the local call showing us?
Okay, so one of the places is the yacht on here.
Uh huh.
It's covered in ice, like an iceberg,
Huh.
and then you can actually reach the walls a lot easier.
Where did he get off to?
Oh, good, I killed one.
Ooh. Knock that racist prick out, dude. I love the fact that you can whistle and attract people to your location and then just completely jack their ass up.
Now I want the game.
Oh my.
Like, you can also choose between lethal and non-lethal takedowns, and right now, with this game, I'm gonna try and spare everyone that it lets me spare, and then the next time I play through it on hard, I'm just gonna murder everyone. Oh, I just knocked this guy out while he was pissing. He pissed all over himself. You played Fallout 4, right?
Yes.
You know how whenever you would kill people, they would stay, like, just chilling in your settlement or something for a while? Every time I got Raider attacked, I was like, dude, why can't I assign someone to just decorpse this place? And Angelica was like, what kind of question is that? Why would you even ask that? And I go, well, if you had a fucking end of the world type settlement and people raided it and you killed them, are you A, gonna let them sit there and decompose in front of you and possibly start to spread disease, or are you going to decorpse the place and either bury and or burn the corpse? I go, now how unrealistic is that question?
Exactly.
Alright, now get this place decorpsed in this. I just like saying it. Oh, okay, I want you to go ahead and decorpse this location, please.
No can do, sir.
No, that wasn't a request, I was telling.
Okay. Will do.
Yeah, that's a little trick I learned whenever I was, what do you call it? An assistant manager at a liquor store.
Yeah.
I found that if I asked them or made it sound like I was asking, they would more likely do what I wanted them to do than if I just told them to do something.
Mm.
Seems like people are more willing to do what you want whenever it seems when they are under the illusion that they have an option.
Yeah.
What?
God damn.
Dude, I'm sorry, but if I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye and then heard whistling, I wouldn't just blindly go walking toward it.
No, I wouldn't.
And that seems to be all of these guys' major downfall is they're just too stupid to live.
Exactly. It's like, why are you doing it in the first place?
Like, I mean, the NPCs, they have a decent amount of intelligence, but they just cannot help themselves to investigate a mysterious whistle for whatever reason.
Heard he not only got the girls, he killed Doc too.
Yeah, he was dead as shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
there's a
Doc
heartbeat
gets off.
sensor too
Boys out
in the
there
game.
running those orgs get off. I think Merle's gonna have himself a coroner.
Just a nigger. How fucking tough can he be? God damn it!
The guy goes, he's just a nigger, how tough can he be? And then I beat his fucking ass.
So I would.
Oh. Killing the racket boss.
No time. How a goddamn nigger just strolling
Motherfucker.
on through here without
Got
a care
killed.
in the world. Do it. I'm lucky fucking shot, boy.
Lucky fucking shot. I shot your buddy in the cocksucker and you in the guts.
Well, what you gonna do, nigger? This.
Oh! He got a Jamaican necktie. Son of a bitch. That fucking made my throat hurt. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Ah.
Hey! Oh man. I cut the shit out of myself on this hawksbill blade. Yesterday, I finally got it fucking sharp. And I barely even ran my finger the length of the blade. And it cut down pretty deep. Like, I didn't do much dishes yesterday because I wasn't going to stick my finger in that nasty ass water.
Bacteria,
Yeah, from the food and people's mouths and yeah.
and a whole bunch of shit.
And apparently I'm a hard ass at work because whenever waitresses and fucking other people, whenever I catch them putting dishes in my wash pit, that have gunk and food and shit all over it. I go, you need to wash that out in the sink, empty sink, before you stick that in my wash pit. In fact, you know what? Just don't even fucking touch my wash pit and give it to me.
I would say that. I wouldn't care.
And they're like, why? And I'm like, do you want to stick your hands in a whole bunch of grody, scummy fucking water? And they're like, no. And I go, well, neither fucking do I, but I will if I have to. We're like, okay. Oh, and I've been putting the fucking thumb screws to this one disrespectful line server.
Yeah.
She, like, she doesn't even say anything to me anymore. There's a couple times where she grabbed my ass, and I'm not into fucking wrinkly old cougars. And then she's just out of my way. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I'm like, lady, you're not my fucking boss, okay? Go fuck yourself. And I've moved up from that to not speaking to her. And whenever I do interact with her, it's usually to fucking undo something she's done. Like if she leaves a whole bunch of napkins in a pile, just laying out on my counter with fork and stuff like that, and then walks off, I put it up. I got out all the stuff for the milkshake she needed. And she was like, I go, here's your food. And she goes, well, what about my milkshake? And I go, I got everything out. All you got to do is put it together. And she goes, that's not my job. And I go, is your job. That's like the entire point of you working here. And she goes, no, you're supposed to do that. And I go, okay, explain to me what kind of sense this makes, because this is the logic you're using. You want me to make a milkshake and then leave it in an area that has a heater going.
Fucking dumbass, I swear.
And then she goes and tells Kathy. Yeah, or no, not Kathy, Cindy. She's one of my bosses. And she comes up and goes, so why haven't you made her milkshake? And I go, I got all the ingredients together. What does she want me to do? Drink it for her too? And she just started laughing. She goes, yeah. I was like, well, this is what my thinking. I go, if I make that and then set it aside for her, it's going to be around this heater. Because there's no other place to put it. I go, so by the time she finally drags her ass over here to get her orders, it's going to be melted. Or do you want to drink a melted milkshake? Because I don't.
I tried it before, it's nasty.
And she was like, that is a good point, and the waitresses are supposed to make their own milkshakes because y'all are busy with orders. And she goes, I can't believe you actually got it out, even got the ingredients out for her. And I'm like, well, let it be known that if she doesn't start showing a little respect, I'm going to start fucking with her until she starts showing some respect. Because I'm not something that you just scrape off on the bottom of your shoe that you accidentally stepped in. And she's like, yeah, I can understand that. And so now the bosses know, like I've told them, I'm tired of these disrespectful ass lane servers, and if they want to fucking act like they're my boss, I'm going to give them fucking what for. They're like, I go, because to be perfectly honest, I could give a shit less how quickly they get their orders out. The only reason why I'm trying to get the orders out fast is because I don't want to deal with it for too long. I go, but if they want to be bitches, I'll put their orders at the end of the line. And put the orders of the people that I like at the front of the line. oh, you can't do that. And I go, I can do whatever I want. The only things I have to do are grow old and die. Everything else is a negotiation.
Well, look what the cat got here.
Yeah, that's how I do stuff at Waterburger, because I had a couple of customers complain about their food. I'm like, you, you know, you know what you could do? You could go turn around and eat it, and yeah.
Yeah, they like it's not so much the customers that bother me at this place, as much as it is just the fucking some of the lane servers seem to think that they don't have to do anything at all, and
Which is bullshit.
yeah,
See what I do? I do basically the cashier stuff
yeah,
at Waterburger, and I'm like, really now?
huh?
I look at one of my coworkers. He's like, so you haven't got that order out yet? How about I come back there and do it for you?
I'd be like, all right, bitch, I could use a break. They don't like it whenever you say that to them, because I had one of my coworkers say that, and I was like, all right, why don't you come back here and cook? I can use a break. I've been doing this for 5 hours straight.
Oh, I basically did his job right. And they're like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, nope. Just took so long with that guy's order and then made him very pissed off. And so I do it for you.
I had this, I couldn't tell if he was Mexican or just a really tan white guy, but he whistled, and it was him and this black chick, and he was whistling like he was calling a dog, and I was in the back stocking food, and whenever I heard it and I turned around and looked at him, I gave him this crazy look like, are you out of your motherfucking mind? And then I walked up there and I go, can I fucking help you? And he looked at me and he was like, I want this. And I go, too fucking bad, the grill's closed. And he goes, well, what about the fryers? And I go, for you, they're closed. And he just gave me this squirrely look, and he was like, what's your deal? And this cute black girl that was with him, she was shaking her head and goes, quit being an asshole, he's making the food. And then she smiles at me and she's like, can I order something? I go, yeah, you haven't done anything to piss me off. The guy was just...
I would go with this guy, hang out with him for a while. So
well, see, that's what happened. Like, she was being nice, and he goes, "Oh, you're just being nice because he thinks you think he's cute." And I go, "Well, of course she does. She's hanging out with a no-class motherfucker like yourself, and then she sees someone like me. I'm gonna look 1,000 times better compared to you." At that point, he just walks away. And she's like, wow. She goes, you normally don't get people who are willing to say stuff like that at this place. And I go, well, I'm not just anybody, and I'm not going to be disrespected. If you want to show respect, I'll be respectful. But you want to act like a goddamn fool, I'll treat you like one. She goes, I can see that. And then I cooked her an order and brought it to him, and he started trying his nonsense in front of his buddies. And I took his knife away from him whenever he pulled it on me. He's like, what? Like, dude, you don't scare me, and I'm not fucking intimidated by you or your fucking blowhard buddies. I go, just remember, next time you come and order from my fucking line, If you're not respectful, there's no telling what I'll do to your food. And I walked away and turned the knife in. He goes, "Where'd you get this?" And I go, "I took it off that jackass down there after he pulled it on me." And he's like, "Why'd he pull the knife on you?" And then I told him the story, and his jaw dropped. He goes, "You can't talk to people like that." And I go, "The fuck I can't. I'm not going to be disrespected by anybody. Not you, not them, not anybody. You want to be respectful? I'll treat you respectfully." My boss was just like, "Dude, if he complains on you, that could cost you your job." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose the job I fucking hate at the fucking bowling alley." And he was like, "You hate this job?" And I go, "Yeah, why do you think I'm so angry all the time while I'm here? It's because I have dipshit coworkers, know-nothing bosses, and y'all tell me all these rules and then nobody fucking enforces a goddamn thing." I go, "Y'all need to have somebody with some nuts up here that'll fucking make people do what they're supposed to be doing."
Let's look someplace else.
No, if I do, let's say, if I became that boss, ooh. I used to look at a bowling alley before. I know how it goes. It was horrible.
Yeah, and I was like, "To be perfectly honest, dude, if you want to fucking threaten me, we can talk about the fact that I haven't had a single break since I've started here. And by federal law, I'm required to have an unpaid 30-minute break every day, as well as two 10-minute or 15-minute breaks, depending on where it is." And I go, "I don't get any of those. So let's talk about who's doing what to who." Oh, I just center punched him with the shotgun.
Nice.
Like, that's one thing I like about this. The damage is real. Like, sometimes you'll shoot them, and they'll just keep coming at you. But then other times you'll shoot them, and you'll see their body jerk, or even them get knocked off onto the ground. And the only thing that I can assume is that whenever it goes through them, it's it's a shot that's a through and through. And then whenever you hit them and they like jerk or go down, that's whenever you hit a bone. But you don't see like off the wall shit like somebody getting shot and then flipping. Usually they just kind of drop. Which I think it's cool how realistic it is. Like, if you stab somebody in the throat, blood will spray all over the wall, and then when you pull the knife out, there'll be that little pattern that comes off of the blade itself. Okay, that sounds gory to me, but yeah, I get what you mean.
How you doing?
You might want to see a shrink about thinking that level of gore is sexy. I don't know, being sexually attracted to that level of gore is slightly serial killerish.
Well, I watch a lot of horror movies.
Oh, you and me both.
Nothing there. Right when Jason Voorhees decided to kill them.
Oh, did you know that there's a Friday the 13th video game that's been released?
Yeah.
Man, blow it out your ass. I'm trying to get through over here.
I actually want it.
I don't necessarily think I would want to buy it, but I would definitely rent it.
I'll definitely play it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like I was saying, son got pissed last night. I called him this morning and I'm like, "You okay?" He's like, "Yeah, it was just
Did you get the sand out of your vagina yet?
I said that to him. He started laughing. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, no, that's too gay. I don't roll like that.
Well, turn around.
He
What's Four Finger got going on at the church?
I'm like,
He's all guns and dope over at the
never?
church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
You work for me now.
You shouldn't have fucking pointed a gun at me, motherfucker. Oh, God. He just stabbed this giant fucking John Rambo knife into the guy's throat and then turned the blade.
Oh, God. That's
brutal as shit.
That's horrible. I mean,
Oh, dude, whenever you can choose between lethal and non-lethal takedowns. And
I want the game now.
it's funny. And that was one of the lethal ones.
Damn. Feel bad for that guy.
Why? He's dead. He's not gonna feel anything ever again. You blow it out your backside, kitty cat. And that's something else I forgot. Whenever you're using a weapon, if you go melee, he'll beat them down with that weapon. Like if you have a pistol, he'll just continually hit them with that gun in different ways. If you have a rifle, he'll beat them with the buttstock of the gun. And then whenever you hit the circle for the finisher, he'll either kneel them down on their knees and then club them in the face with the rifle really, really hard, or he'll swing behind them and crush their throat with the body of the weapon.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Fucking badass.
Huh?
That's fucking badass.
Oh yeah.
You spot anything you can use? Let me see what you got.
Refill.
Some money on GTA. I'm gonna make a lot more money.
Ooh, I can buy my favorite, the fucking pistol grip shotgun.
Oh shit.
Ooh, or I could buy the Riot 550. Shit, I can't buy this Breaker 115, or 1500 tactical. I like that one. That one has the highest rate of fire with the highest amount of damage, biggest capacity, and the fucking most stability out of all the shotguns. So I'm just gonna go for the bad boy underneath it. Okay, let's go to the handguns.
Baby for USA keep cutting public bodies, not no one in there. I'm like, oh, this will be great for paddocking me and dong.
Yeah.
I'm like, is paddock on?
Yeah, I've been fucking... I usually don't play that game unless other people are already playing it.
I like seeing it now. I dressed up like a person from Mafia.
Uh-huh.
Too, with a trench coat with me.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of people were looking at my characters. They're like, I'm gonna leave now, cause I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, yeah, be fucking afraid, you pussy. I had to chase one guy down, and I murdered him with the Tommy gun.
See, that's one thing that I wish you could do is actually pour gasoline on another player and burn them alive that way. That would be cool.
That sounded like fun.
I know you could do it on the burn their corpse if you're quick enough.
It would be funny if GTA can actually put, like, the techniques they use in Mafia 2. Where you have a gun pointed at their head and then execute them.
Huh. I don't know, I never played Mafia 2.
Oh, that's what happened.
Huh.
That's why some of the cutscenes happen.
Yeah.
I hated the cheats in that in Mafia 2.
I know my buddy Snapshot said he's disappointed that this one didn't do what Mafia 2 did and make it to where you have to refill your the gas tank in your car every so often.
Really?
Yeah.
You have that now?
Uh-uh.
They took that part out for some odd reason. Oh, fucking hell. Found a lobby full of people. Fuck no. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm gone.
I can't believe that crew member of yours was all, thanks guys, that was fun. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, he's probably one of those sicko gay people who get off on fucking getting hurt.
No, he put up a good fight.
Sure, okay.
I saw him
Did you tell Sean about it?
No. And then Doc was in the lobby with us before he left. I shot him with a rocket launcher also, and then we both hit each other. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm one of those type of people that can triple the rockets like quick,
Huh.
but I didn't that time. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people on GTA today. Yeah, no, thank you.
Did you finish downloading The Division?
Yes, I did. That's what I was doing with play right now.
Okay, well, I'll hop off this and hop onto that.
I mean, there's like a lot of people on GTA.